Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to another week of the Platinum Draft League. We're here today because we are getting ready for our battle against Mr. IL Kid and the Missouri Raikus. I will be transparent, I did record this video once already, but then after having someone look at my team, we realized there were some holes in my team, so we had to make some changes. But I think those changes were for the best. We're just gonna have a mock battle, maybe two, to see how it fares, and then we'll be doing our battle later tonight. But first, we're gonna look at Mr. IL's team because according to all the power rankers, if you watched our power ranking video, this was easily the best team in the whole league. He's got Blaziken, Garchomp, Blastoise, Amoonguss, Obstagoon, Copperajah, Mesprit, Rotom, Midday Lycanroc, Mega Pidgeot, Florges, and Pillow-Swine. So this team has a lot of scary components. You have Blaziken, who has access to Speed Boost, so he can easily come in, get a revenge kill, or scare out something slower. Gets +1 speed and is faster than a lot of Pokemon. You have Blastoise, who, unlike my Mega, has access to Shell Smash, so I gotta watch out for that. Mega Pidgeot, which has its no guard, so it can always land those super powerful hurricanes. You have Pokemon like Amoonguss and Florges, who are super good walls. So there's a lot for this team, but looking at what I have prepped and what my allies have told me, we feel that we've built the best team possible at the moment. So first off, we have Hitmontop returning again. This time, instead of being a all-out offense, he's more of a defensive set. Rocky Helmet, Intimidate. We also have Bullet Punch, Triple Axle, Low Kick, and Rapid Spin. So it's a pretty similar move set to what we were running last week, except we have Bullet Punch, so we can hit Florges if it comes. I might end up switching this to Mach Punch, because looking at the teams again, I don't know how likely it is Florges appears, since it easily gets walled out by an Aegislash. But instead of being mostly offense, we have Intimidate, Rocky Helmet to help me shut down some of their physical attackers like Blaziken and Obstagoon. Next up, we have our Aegislash returning again, who was the big killer of last week. He's here again to try and get some kills. This time, I decided to run a substitute set. So that way, if we come in on something that can't hurt us, we can set up a substitute, we get leftovers recovery, then we can do some big damage with things like Iron Head or Psycho Cut. Or Shadow Sneak if we want to get some priority. And also the reason I have Psycho Cut is mainly for Blaziken and Amoonguss, because those two Pokemon can either do a lot of damage or completely wall us out. So Psycho Cut does a lot there. Next up we have our Palossand. He is here to again be our rocker. I decided to give him a Colbur Berry, because Colbur Berry lowers dark type moves, which makes it good for Obstagoon or any Pokemon with dark coverage, like maybe Blastoise, but he'll always go for a water move over, but there'll be a Pokemon who want to run knockoff, so Colbur Berry helps with that. We have Earth Power, Stone Edge, Stealth Rock, and Shore Up. Then we have our Bombi. This is a Sash Bombi who is here to hopefully be an answer to a possible Mega Blastoise, but also can come in and clean up late game sweep, because right now this Rabombi is set to be faster than anything on his team, barring anything with a Choice Scarf or if Blaziken gets too many speed boosts up. But we have Moonblast, Energy Ball, Stun Spore, and Quiver Dance. Next up, making their first appearance, 12th member of the Cold War Cryogonals, it is Unpheasant. I decided this would be the perfect week for Unpheasant to show up, because there's a very big problem with their grass type, there's a very big problem with the fighting type, and also just generally does a lot of damage. So we have Brave Bird, Night Slash, Steel Wing, and U-Turn. So when it comes down to the Florges, technically Brave Bird does more damage, but Stealing also makes it so that we don't have to continuously hurt ourselves while we're attacking it. And then finally, we have our Mega Blastoise. I believe this is the same set we ran last week. It's close. We are running Ice Beam instead of Flash Cannon. Yeah, so we're running our Mega Blastoise. This is here to be a physical wall. So we have 2 physical walls and then 1 special wall for Pidgeot. But yeah, this is the team. I will be doing some mocks with Mr. Aerothorn. We're going to see how the team fares. We might make some changes, we might not. But until then, I will see you all at the... Alright, boys and girls, we are here for our match against Brandon, aka the IL Kid. We have the same team as we did before. We did our mock. Everything turned out fairly well. I have some things I gotta make sure I take into account when I'm doing this. I have the damage calculator all set up, ready to go. So we're gonna send him this challenge, and we are going to see what happens. So I know what I'm expecting him to bring, but he sometimes can tamper with my expectations. So this team seems very like what I expected. Obstagoon's here, which is going to be a threat. Mega Pidgeot's here. Amoonguss. Rotom was a maybe in my book. Florges I thought he would not bring because I have the Aegislash. But it's very interesting. He's probably going to want to maybe do like a Wish set or something. And then he's got Garchomp. So this team is kind of threatening. Gotta make sure I do my stuff. I like to ask if we're making it public because he messaged me in private about the whole thing, so I don't know if he wants the match to be public or if we're just kind of doing this, the two of us as gentlemen. But it's always good to open up with that nice good luck, have fun. Yeah, alright, let's post a link. Battle scheduling. This is where links go, right? Yes, sorry, I'm posting the link in the Discord. Okay. Alright. So he said good luck, all the stuff's ready, so now it's a matter of what is he going to lead. He might lead with the Pidgeot just to get it Mega, and because it can U-turn out. He might lead with the Garchomp. It might be a Stealth Rock set. I think my safest bet is to lead with Blastoise and then just flip turn out, because then I have Mega Blastoise on deck and I can get a little bit of damage on whatever is sitting in front of me. So that's what we're gonna do. He does lead Pidgeot, just as I thought. So I do think the play here is to Mega and flip turn. He might end up clicking Hurricane here, or he might just end up U-turning like I expect. We'll wait and see. I have ways to deal with it. So I'm going to Mega, I'm going to flip turn, he's going to Mega. He does U-turn out. Damn. Crit 12%. Crit 12%, that's crazy. So he's probably going to U-turn into a Amoonguss here. That's at least what I'm expecting him to do. I'm not worried about the crit. It was 12% for a crit. I'm not worried about that. I do think he's going to swap to a Amoonguss here. That seems like his safest play. He could defy my logic and swap to something else. I'm thinking Amoonguss or Rotom's coming out right now. Amoonguss or Rotom comes out here. It's just a matter of what. And it's neither. It's the Florges. Very interesting. Well, this is the freest Aegislash Twitchin I've ever seen. I do not think Florges gets anything to hurt us. Yeah, I'm gonna set up a substitute. He could try to do some sort of status on me, but I don't think so. I think this Florges just kind of gets walled, which is what I was hoping for. I do want to stay worried of Amoonguss though, because originally when I was doing mocks, Amoonguss got walled, but judging by how he sent it in now, I'm guessing this thing does have foul play. I still think I'm good to click Psycho Cut. He probably has a berry because he's smart like that. No berry, nice. He does click foul play like I expected. Huh. Amoonguss kind of does work to us now. Amoonguss defensive. Let me see. Mega Blastoise does not kill with Ice Beam. Hitmontop does not kill with triple. Also, let me put foul play on here. I don't know what set he has, but I'll just throw foul play on here somewhere. Palisand doesn't take a lot of damage from foul play, but Giga Drain is not good. Honestly, we don't have a good swap here, but I know Blade Form Aegislash is not staying in. That is 100% for sure. I think I go Hitmontop here. I think that's my safest play. Ooh, he swaps right to the Garchomp. Very interesting. I'm gonna say this is offensive Stealth Rock. I can kill a triple Axle. But that's a lot of rough skin damage I'm taking. That is a lot of rough skin damage I'm taking. I think my only play here is to swap to Hallow. I think we swap to Hallow here. He does set up Stealth Rocks, like I thought. I do think this is our best bet to pick up Stealth Rocks ourselves. He probably swaps to Obstagoon here, but we couldn't do anything much to it in the first place. He clicks Toxic. Ooh, what is this? Is this a utility Garchomp? Is this a utility Garchomp? What is this? IL is pulling out the stops. He is using a utility Garchomp, which is very interesting. I'm gonna click Earth Power. He does Earthquake me for a decent chunk. We get a decent chunk back. What is my play here? I think my play here. He doesn't have Blastoise. I think my play is to break Sash on Rabombi and scare him out. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna break Sash. He's gonna hit us with. Ooh, that was kind of a scary Earthquake. But we're in. He's scared. I know he is. Do I double out? I think Amoonguss is definitely coming back out. I think so. I think I double back out into Hitmontop here. I think I double out into Hitmontop here. Yeah, I'm gonna double out and Hitmontop. It's a dangerous play, but we're doing it. Ooh, the Florges. Not what I was expecting, but we can still do it. Florges. UU Cleric. Hitmontop here. We do nothing to him. If he's defensive, we don't even scratch the surface of what he can do to us. But I say we go back out in H slash. Yup. 13. 13, baby. Honestly, I don't even think I click sub here. Because we can 2-ko a Moongus at this range. I think. Was that the percent it was at before Regenerator? Moongus took 41. Yeah, so that was it at Regenerator. So we don't 2-shot. I lied. Yeah, I'm just gonna raw Ironhead. Oh, we call them out. No, not on 3%. You're lying. You are lying. You are absolutely lying to me. No way. No way. I'm setting up a sub. Yeah, he's protecting. We're setting up that sub. No, sir. Damn. Damn. That was honestly kind of heartbreaking. I'm not gonna lie. Let me look at the calcs. Let me look at some rough calcs of that. Dang. 87. Wow. I did not give this mon enough credit. Although it does say, oh, that's because we're in Blade. Oh my goodness. Wait, I thought sub was supposed to set me back in shield form. It doesn't? Oh shit. I do think I click Ironhead here again. He goes Rotom. Rotom win. We get a weak 33 off, but I believe that might put him into range of Shadow Sneak. Yeah, that puts him in range of Shadow Sneak. Yes, sir. You berry bastard. Damn it. I should have known. I should have known the berry was coming out. Ah, damn. Of course, this is Guts Obstagoon. Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. So he does knock off our Rocky helmet, which kind of sucks. But it's fine. I think he definitely thinks we're going for that nice thing. I think I click triple axle here no matter what. As much as I would like to kick low kick to try and kill this Obstagoon right now, I think this is the easiest Rotom swap ever. I'm clicking triple. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm clicking triple. Actually, let me calculate. Obstagoon, Guts Obstagoon, Hitmontop, triple axle. It doesn't do that much, but it's best we got. Low kick can OHKO, but I'm not letting that Rotom come out free. Damn, I should have expected the berry. I should have expected the berry, especially when I have two of my own ghost types. Damn. Damn. That's honestly a good play. I can't stay mad at that. Rotom has a berry every week it comes. Yeah. Also, I don't know what that Moongus is. It might be a flying berry, honestly. He likes his berries. I'm also still kind of reeling over this Garchomp set. Oh, he goes for the Obstruct. Damn, he's packing that. Okay. Big question. Do we get obliterated here? Answer, yes. Facade easy OHKOs us. I'm going Palo Swap. Big plays. Yes, sir. We make the big plays. We make the big plays. We make the big plays. I'm just gonna click Earth Power. Damn, Barrier wasn't enough. Oh well. Oh well. I don't know what that last slot is. It feels like it could possibly be... I want to go back into Hitmontop, but he's just gonna click Obstruct again. But also, he's gonna have -2 attack. So he's at -2 attack. Again, as much as I want to kick low kick, I feel like triple axle is still the safer play. Because I don't want that Rotom to come out free. He goes for the parting shot. Ooh. He's running good sets. Can I get some damage off here, please? Nice, nice, nice. A whopping 8%. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's fucking go. I think he does click Wish here. Yeah. Now he has free range to swap, or he just clicks Protect. I can knock out I have a chance to knock out Obstagoon at this range. Amoonguss tanks. Rotom. Rotom tank does not tank. I think I click Iron Head here. He swaps out into the Rotom. Yeah. Nope. Okay, so one Mon down, 5 to go. The Amoonguss swap. Ooh, wait, is he not? Is he not Regenerator? Did he accidentally not have Regenerator on? Or is this his plan? Is this his master plan? Oh, you son of a bitch. He might not have wrong ability? Damn. Oh no. Oh no. That actually sucks. That sucks big time. Oh no. Mr. IL Kid, no. I'm gonna swap the top here. Swaps the Chomp. Smart, smart, smart. Garchomp. That actually sucks. You tank? Is this a set? Is this a set? Is this a set he's running? Do we go deep for it? I'm going deep for it. I'm going deep for it. Oh no! God! Oh ha 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 ha! No! That sucked. That sucked. Well, I gotta get off a weak bullet punch now. Yeah. Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. We can get it almost every night. Well, Amoonguss gets blasted by Ice Beam. Obstagoon, I believe, also gets blasted. Ice Beam. After Rocks, maybe. Maybe after Rocks. Pidgeot gets blasted. I think the only thing that would want to take it is Florges. Yeah. But even then, we're faster. We can U-turn out. Unless he's speed crap for us. I'm clicking Ice Beam. He goes into him. Oh, he's sacking the Amoonguss. Damn. He sacked the Amoonguss. I should tank one of these. Obstagoon. Yeah, I should be able to tank any one hit from him. Oh, it doesn't have my ability on. I was gonna say, it's kind of crazy how those are doing the same damage, but it just didn't have my ability on. Yeah, we tank a Facade. Whew. Battle's already been twists and turns. First, he forgets to set his Amoonguss to Regenerator. Then I miss a beautiful triple axle, which could have taken it out. I think we just drop this Mon here. I don't see any purpose of trying to savor it. Maybe for Garchomp. But after Rock's damage, then bring it over here. Thank you. Maybe for Garchomp, but after Rock's damage, we just get killed by Earthquake, so there's no point. No. Cancel. I'd almost quit the site. I'm just gonna click Ice Beam. Yeah, Hurricane. Okay, but good news is Pidgeot is weak. Can Rabombi put in some work? Bombi does a little over half. I could swap to Unpheasant here. This honestly might be an Unpheasant cleanup. Unpheasant might just clean up here. Gets 2 code, but that's plus that. And Florges. I think yeah, this might just be an Unpheasant cleanup. Damn, is Unpheasant gonna put in work? It might. He definitely knows I'm scarfed by the fact that I'm sending this out. He knows I'm scarfed. But he's definitely swapping to Garchomp. He didn't swap. He stayed in. We might just win this. I think we win. We outspeed with a Bombi and we kill Florges with H-Slash. Yeah, this is a win. I do think this is a win. Because Garchomp is outsped and killed by Rabombi. Florges is killed by Aegislash. Yeah, we win this. Unless his fourth move is something crazy like T-Wave. But he doesn't live in Ironhead. I mean, at speed. Yeah, this is a win. Unless some miracle happens. Honestly, he could. I'm thinking about it now. In his ideal world, he brings out Garchomp now. We do tons of damage with Unpheasant. Actually, no. Yeah, because we can just kill with Unpheasant. Or we can damage Garchomp with Unpheasant. Then we can bring in Aegislash, Shadow Sneak, Ironhead, done. He's trying to count. Oh. So he disconnected? Oh, there he is. Okay. I think he might have just accidentally DC'd or his internet cut out or something. I think his internet might have just cut out. Whoops. Guess we're waiting a bit. His avatar is swapping. I don't know, his avatar is swapped multiple times. He went from female black and white 2 protagonist, I think, to Lance to male black and white 2 protagonist. No, I think those were both 1. Wait, what? What is happening? What is happening? Oh, computer. Oh no. His computer died, so he had to swap to his phone. Oh no. Yeah, Garchomp comes out here. There we go. So he had to swap from his computer to his phone because the computer died. I see now. We got it. We got it. Yeah. So Garchomp comes out now. We click Brave Bird. 55. He kills us. He roars us out. Oh no, he didn't have anything offensive to hit us with. Oh, Brandon. Oh, you poor boy. You poor, poor boy. Is he gonna try? He's trying to pull this off. He's trying to pull this off, but he can't. He cannot. Does he protect here? It doesn't matter. Oh, it was a crit. Oh, shit. Damn. That crit was actually huge. I knew it. I should have clicked Quiver Dance, but I think our main play is, oh god, it does a lot even without crits. Damn. Damn. I thought that was gonna go a completely different way, but turns out Rabombi wanted to clean things up. Okay, so I am here after the match with Mr. IL Kid. Say hello.
Hey. Hey, what's up, guys?
Alright, so just like usual, we're here. We're going to talk a little bit about the match, what we think went right, what we think went wrong. And I think first things first, we should address the Pokeball-shaped elephant in the room.
So sometimes when I do all my building on the regular Showdown server, and I don't know what it is. I think it's just with my laptop. This happened to me in another league I'm a part of called ASL. I will switch things over, and some things will be either missing or changed. Like if I made an adjustment to something, the adjustment doesn't stay whenever I transfer servers. So in this case, I did not have Regenerator on my Amoonguss. And the plan for Amoonguss was to be above the damage from Psycho Cut after switching out and Regenerator and constantly forcing out Aegislash with Foul Play. Because I am slower than Aegislash, so I'll always be hitting it in its Blade form, and there isn't a set on this planet, even max defense, that can live a Foul Play. Because its attack is so high and its defense is so low. So that was the plan, and that's kind of how I was going to shut down, Aegislash for the game, and I was hoping to force him into certain things, like maybe forcing him into sacking Bombi, forcing him to take extra damage on Unfezant so I didn't have to sacrifice Garchomp's HP, A couple of different things, but I'm not gonna John anything. I need to look over my sets before I click accept whenever I go to do a battle. That's my fault. I'm just kind of explaining why it wasn't there. Monotone still put me in so many corners in that game. He played very excellently. That's what we're here to talk about, actually. But surprisingly, but yeah, I that is definitely I've done that twice now. It's just in my nature to just choke games away. So that would be what I did this time, and there was a couple other things we'll talk about.
Yeah. Well, you did have some good stuff. I know the Garchomp set really threw me off because I didn't know what you wanted to do with that. I knew it would have Stealth Rock. I didn't know it would be a all-around defensive tank and just kind of be annoying. So that was interesting, definitely.
That's kind of a thing I like to do with Garchomp a lot. I fucking suck. I keep losing games, so I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you why I do the things I do with Garchomp. I don't usually invest HP in Garchomp because I drafted Florges, and I like Garchomp to be at similar HPs to Florges so I can get 50% wishes, as much as I can out of the move. So then I can run different investment in defenses where I can still live particular hits, but I'll always be able to get the maximum effect out of a wish from my Florges. And it actually does open up a lot of diversity with building with Garchomp. I just suck and don't know how to actually execute it. I'm just trying to practice. I'm the kind of dude that used to just run max attack, max speed, jolly scarf, and just that call it a day. But I really want to utilize Garchomp more this season, and it's experimental, so it's definitely costing a couple different things. I don't know if you're showing those EVs on screen, but they're pretty cute.
I'm looking at them.
The careful nature was so I guaranteed Swallow, Specs, Salazzles, Overheats, and Sludge Waves. He absolutely never three-shot me with a Sludge Wave with that, just never. And he barely three-shot me with Overheat. But then he drops his, he obviously drops his special attack afterwards. So the next one isn't going to do as much damage. And it has enough speed to outspeed all the base 80s, Dragonite, Blastoise. Earthquake was just generally good coverage. And I had Toxic for the fatter stuff because Miltank was really annoying, especially if it was Curse. And Roar was there for that same reason too. Curse Miltanks. I thought I'd get cute on like a setup Dragonite. And if I could get him to switch out, I can force in some of his Stealth Rock weaknesses, get extra chip during the game on those certain things, and kind of just throwing him off on doubles, maybe getting him back into a not so good matchup for him, like I roar him into say Aegis Slash after he switches. It just created a lot of really excellent situations for me. I tried setting up an end game at the very end where Unfezant and Ribombi both died to Stealth Rocks after they came in because I clicked roar, but it didn't really work out that way. It was kind of a last-ditch effort thing, and I didn't have anything to hit the Unfezant, so I had to click roar. Could have clicked Toxic, but the Toxic damage wouldn't have done enough to kill it.
Yeah, makes sense. Do you have any questions about my team at all?
Is mainly just that Aegis Slash set and what Hitmontop's purpose was, because you didn't rapid spin with it, and missing the triple axle sucks. I did want to mention that I did notice that, which is definitely justified, because I shouldn't have had Garchomp in that end game. Had you at least hit like 2 triple axles, I would have never been able to take that Brave Bird initially. So like I said, I'm as upset as I was about the roar thing. I should probably be more upset that I didn't actually have one of my Pokemon. Yeah. But I'm very curious about Hitmontop's purpose. I was curious about Aegis Slash exact investments, and kind of I get the idea, which was very well executed. And
I think
that's really all I had. Everything else kind of just was wore on its sleeve. Kind of made sense to me.
Yeah, I'll send you the team. The main purpose of Hitmontop was just to try and be a bit of a physical wall to some of your scarier physical threats like Obstagoon, which I feel like it did fairly well. I feel like there could have been spots where I improved it better, but I think it did well. It was my rapid spinner, but I didn't end up getting it off because I wanted to try and get damage off on the Garchomp. I also had Bullet Punch instead of Mach Punch, just so I could get a little extra damage off on Florges. It wouldn't have been much, but it was something. And then for my Aegis Slash set, I had near max HP, a little bit of defense investment, and then a lot of attack. This is just so I could help take some of those harder hits. Obviously, I didn't take any foul plays, but I think I took at least one knockoff from Obstagoon. I took one Earthquake from Garchomp, which is, I feel, just what I needed to get a little damage off if the situation felt right.
Okay. and I am looking. Oh, I thought I was gonna be looking at. You sent me your Pokebase, yeah, because I was
Yes.
gonna look at the exact ages slash set.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't bring Tangrowth because of like Pidgeot or Blaziken. Just you're kind of scared
Uh,
of it, because that's why I didn't
I
bring Blastoise. I think.
yeah, I originally had Tangrowth on instead of who was it? think I had him here instead of Blastoise, but then it was Airthorn who convinced me to bring Blastoise instead because of Pidgeot and because of uh Blaziken. I had no real answer to them with Tangrowth there, so I had to swap it out for Blastoise so I didn't just get
Like
obliterated.
max physically defensive. The fact that Crit
Yeah.
U-turn only did 11 told me you were
Mm-hmm.
like max physically defensive. It just
Yeah.
loaded for me, and I see it was pretty much max phys def.
Yeah.
I do see the adamants. I'm looking at the exact age slash EVs. Yeah, so more of an offensive set, okay, with a
Mm-hmm.
little bit of defense. So Earthquake did a ton. I was calculating max physical defense with like even a boosting nature,
No,
just
yeah.
to be on the
Earthquake
safe
did
side.
I think Earthquake did like 65 min when I was in
Yeah,
shield form.
God, which would have been so nice, because I think that puts you in Moonblast range from Florges if you decided to
Probably.
stay in. And Florges probably could have just won me that game.
Mm-hmm.
A couple different. I mean, it's cool. Like I said, you missed a triple axle, which definitely mattered. I wouldn't have been
Yeah.
able to get that roar off had you not missed that triple axle, and then Unfezant would have just swept me. So, I think if I have anything else, I thought you'd be Webs on the Raibambi, but after the way you played it, I just kind of ruled that out of my head.
Mm-hmm.
Just the way, like, whenever you had it in and you didn't really opt to click them, yeah, I figured you would have clicked Webs. I knew you would be Stun Spore to get it on Pidgeot because it's no guard. I really thought that would be their reasoning for Stun Spore being
I
there.
also had Stun Spore just in case Shell Smash Blastoise decided to show up.
Yeah, I didn't bring it, like I said, because of Tangrowth.
Mm-hmm.
I really wasn't too terribly worried about anything else. I just don't think Dragonite had the best matchup against Florges, and I think that would be why you didn't bring it.
Yeah.
It does get Steel type attacks, but they're not very high base power, and I could just play around them.
Mm-hmm.
And then you did bring pretty much everything else except Dragonite, I guess, would be a maybe, and Miltank was a huge maybe for me. Maybe instead of Palossand, but I understand you needed rockers.
Yeah, I was considering Miltank over Palossand.
Well, Miltank is a rocker.
Yeah, I was considering at one point, but I think Palo was better option mainly for Pokemon like Garchomp, and it could. I think the main thing between the two of them was we're looking who would be a better wall for Pidgeot, and we figured it would be Palo just in case you decided to run Focus Blast for some reason, try to hit me like that, but obviously you didn't end up doing that. You had Roost instead.
Devin talked me out of Blaziken instead of Obstagoon, and I'm mad I let him. I'm mad I let him let me do that.
Yeah.
No, it was a decision we both came to. I was just like, Blaziken does nothing against Blastoise. I can't bring it. He can just use Blastoise, which I was not wrong. That was the game plan. You were gonna use it for. If I probably would have tried to gear more towards attacking Blastoise, but you also kept it in the back fairly good.
Yeah.
I mean, it was really well. I'm sure your commentary was awesome, but I'm gonna listen back to your commentary because it's probably all over the place with thinking about what you were gonna do next.
Mm-hmm.
You made a couple of good reads I knew you'd make, but I didn't know you could make. You know what I?
Yeah,
that
I
sounds
get
weird.
you
Let me reword that. Reads I didn't think you were able to make, but I thought you still would.
Mm-hmm.
And it ended up working out because I honestly underestimated the possibility.
Well, I did a mock with Era, and there were a couple of reads in there that ended up working in my favor. You want to know what's the funniest part about that mock?
What?
Guess what I lost to?
Oh, did you lose Blaziken?
I lost to Regenerator Mungus.
Oh, man. I'm upset. You were prepping for nothing because I didn't even have access to it because I'm stupid.
Yeah.
But yep, I'm gonna learn some things from this. I'm gonna really enforce the idea of checking my sets. Because that's honestly that's the only time I considered. I don't mean to sound like really over the top cocky with this, but I thought I was in such a good position.
No, I get that. I was very scared going into this.
The only time I really considered the thought of like, well, I lost is when I switched it in and I saw I wasn't Regenerator.
Yeah.
I was so upset. I'm like,
no, I got it. You were in a very good position, especially since you had foul play for specifically for the Aegislash. I thought you were in a very good position, but
Yeah, I thought it all out. I'm slower. And even if you subbed, I looked it up, I still broke the sub. It still did about 26-ish. Since you had the attack investment you had. If you didn't have any attack investment, you were just like bulk sub. I actually didn't break it, fun fact. But, you know, I figured you had some attack investment after how much fucking Psycho Cut did.
yeah.
It just would have been, it would have, and I would have been getting Regenerator, like, because you would have switched whenever I was in with Amoongus, because I would have been above Psycho Cut range. And I know you know that. I know you're afraid. I know you'd probably switch. I probably into, like, I don't even know. I get Nebulos, honestly. But I get more Regenerator out of that, so I have even more health on Amoongus. And then maybe, you know, maybe I can take a Brave Bird, depending. I don't think you killed. Did you kill a max? I was max physical defense. Did you actually kill a max physical defense
With
Amoongus with Brave Bird? Unfezant.
No.
You're Unfezant.
No, I did not. I think I did like 80 max.
I think I would have saw that and I would have stayed in if I was healthy enough. Because I was Rocky Helmet.
Yeah, I see that.
So, and he was right. I don't know why I said Psycho Cut was contact. It's not. You didn't take Rocky Helmet damage with Amoongus. I don't know why I said that. Lily was right. Psycho Cut was such a good bring too. Such a good bring. And Aegislash in general, I was just like, there's no way he doesn't have King Shield here. I think Rotom's pretty safe to just come in here. When I Volt Switched, I probably should have defogged. I know it would have cost me a death, but just get rid of those rocks would be really nice.
Yeah.
And when your rocker still alive, actually, I forget.
I think it was at that point. I think it was alive. I think
it was crippled though.
It was crippled, yeah.
Maybe that was the better play. But who knows? I was Willow Hex this time. Didn't really get to utilize that because you didn't bring too much to let me utilize that.
Yeah.
I would have had to have you turned with Pidgeot versus the Aegislash switch in. Got in and tried to burn it. Probably would have missed just like I did against the Mammo last week. And I got to get my shit together, though. I can't keep losing if I want to be a playoff guy.
I think you're still in a good position.
2 and 3, like, yeah, you know, it's fine now. 2 and 3 is still fine. We have more games for me to build upon. So, yeah, I'm fine now. But I don't want to get to a point where I'm not fine. Where I lose maybe a couple more times. And now I'm really worried. Now I need seeding to fall a certain way. So I got to kick it up a notch and put a bit more, be honest, put a bit more passion in my prep rather than getting set on one idea, kind of like I have been for this season.
Well, hey, if you're looking for an extra set of eyes, feel free to ask me.
I try this season particularly. I've been trying to build by myself, and obviously it's not going well. But this particular season itself, I've been trying to build by myself. I've been trying to get as much of it because I do think I rely too much on a front office, and I don't want to, you know, say if you're doing this is bad, but I don't like utilizing half the league to help me with a team. This time I reached out to Devin since I ran out of time and I let him like help me out a bit. This is the first time I've done that this season. Other than telling him sets I was already excited about. Like I was so excited about that Blaziken set against Fuzzy. I'm so mad I didn't get to really use it.
Yeah.
But it was so heat. I ran Fire Blast and Focus Blast. I was so ready, but I just did not get to use it. I'm just so sad.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I just kind of making this kind of about me here. My bad.
No, you're right.
I do want to say, if you guys are still listening, I'm definitely not mad. I want to specify that when I come off in these chats and I say the things that I do, I understand. I read it back and I think I sound mad too, but I promise you, I'm really not. I understand this is just a game. I understand that we are all friends. No one is ill will. I don't suck because of this. I'm only kidding. I know what I'm talking about with this game. I'm fine. I'm not trying to, I didn't want to sound cocky with that either. I just want to let you know that I'm fine. I'm not upset. I'm really happy to be here. Really happy to be playing Pokemon with honestly some really good friends that I have. There's a reason why I'm dropping all my leagues when I start college except this one. Like there's a huge reason for that. But yeah, I'm all good. I'm all good. I just got to kick it up if I want to finally get a fucking championship in this league. Fucking runner-up twice in a row, like runner to the runner-up, you know, like the semifinalist lost twice in a row now, I'm pretty sure. Like, starts to ache after a while, so I might get back in there. My cat is messing with something he shouldn't. He probably pooped, so I have to clean it up.
All right. Well, I think that's a good place to leave this conversation off.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you so much for all your insights and all your info. Really appreciate it. And I hope you get some more wins under your belt.
Yeah. Help the old confidence, I guess. No, I'm all right.
All right. Take
Yeah,
care.
then I mean, I told you were gonna beat me. You fucking tell him. I called that he was gonna beat me. I said this is the day. I talked about constellations. This is the day he finally takes a W on IO Kid, and he did it. He won because
I
you were
did.
salty. I think I didn't I eliminate you twice or some shit. You were real mad about that
The first one you eliminated me. I think the second one I didn't stand a chance, but that was also because you had a Mega Lucario. But we don't talk about that.
shit. Listen, it shouldn't be banned. It's perfectly fine. Honestly,
Perfectly fine.
kind of a like a tier 3 mega in my opinion, maybe tier 4. It's real bad.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, of course. Take care, my man.
All right, bye bye, guys.
Bye. Oh, all right. That was some good stuff. Good conversation from Mr. IL Kid. So looking at the new standings, as we can see, we are now currently 4th in the league, which is very good. We're now 3-2 with a +5 differential. So we are in a very strong position right now. Obviously, there are some up that are stronger than us. Speaking of, looking at our next week's match, which is right here, we go up against the Kamikaze Carpings, who are currently 4-0 with a 17 differential. And it's easy to see why their team is very scary, whereas that team at here it is. They have a lot of scary components to it. He has shown he's very competent at using Pokemon like Mega Diancie and Corviknight. But I think we have specific Mons who can help put a dent in this. Mainly looking at the two that I just said, I think that Salazzle will be a key player next week just because of all the work he can put in. But that's a conversation that we will have for next week. So again, if you're still tuned in, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Thank you all for putting up with me and all my audio problems I'm working on fixing. Thank you to Brandon for the nice battle and the good words. And I will see everyone for week 6.